Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to part 4 of the Peak District Highland Games here at Matlock Farm Park. And now let's carry on with the stone throwing, and we shall cross straight over to Nikki Walters, who's having her first go.
District Tourism Board here do a fantastic job of promoting the regional area here and all the attractions. Nikki on the stone throw. Oh, so as you can see, live shows. A tingle down my spine there. Oh. It's the drama it creates, isn't it? That's why you all come along. But you moved quick then, Nikki. I'll give it top points then for moving. Please, Kim, don't scare me.
Come on, Kim.
Oh, so nice and fast there. Probably best, I think, when you launch that, move forward quickly. It's probably the best advice watching it as an observer. But we'll see what Kay can do. Remember, on the distance.
Got a good grip.
So 2 meters there by Kim. I'll give the distances again. That's a good throw by Kay. Wow. Way over 5 meters there. 5 meters 3. Double the distance so far. So now we go on to Michaela Moore. Let's see what Michaela can do. She did have a go at the stone throw at Rotherham as well. It was a different stone there as well. Remember the shape of it. It's quite awkward as well. So it's just being able to position it right. Remember, they've got a second attempt as well. Yeah. And it's nice and high. That's good for 4, 4.5. Or is it touching 5 there? Could be close. So 5-2, just a shade under 5-3. Well done there, Michaela. And back to Emma. Come on, Emma, last attempt. Let's get behind her. Give her a cheer. Last attempt on the stone throw. Come on, Emma. So again, they'll be learning off each other as well, watching each other very closely. What's the best technique?
Come on, Emma.
Where to hold the stone when you're ready. Oh, that's a good one. Maybe just a shade under 4, if not on force. That's a good standard. Dead on 4 meters by Emma. Massive improvement on the first throw. Well done, Emma. Nikki stepping up next. Please, please don't let it land on your head, Nikki. Just getting the height right when you're ready. Oh, and that was a fast throw. 4 meters 3, well done there, Nikki. Keeping it nice and tight in terms of the points between these 5 strong women. Kim up next. Coming mid-table in the caber as well, which sets the running order for this. So she's collecting points on the board as well. Last attempt. Oh, nicely done. Well done there, Kim, on your second and final attempt. Kay up next. She did an outstanding throw in the first one. Can she better that? Remember, Kay maybe aiming for around about 6 meters. Could take the win here, but let's not count out Michaela Moore watching this. Took the win on the caber as well. That's a good throw. Nice and high. That is 6+ defo. Or is it? Just having a look here, just getting the landing right. 5-5. Well done there, Michaela. Up next. Kay setting 5-5. As you can see, we rattle through this a bit. If you do want to share your pictures, go on Man Be Strongman Events Facebook, at Man Be Strong on Instagram. Do share them from the crowd's perspective. We'd love to see that. Get some great pictures with this stone flying through the air. Oh, and that's a mighty good throw. That is a good throw to me. That could be winner. Looks like 6 meters above. 6 meters 2 from Michaela. That concludes the women in the stone throw. Super stuff. So big round of applause here for Matt. Remember, first time on this event as well. First time of go of all of them. Wow, that's a good throw. 5 metres 6, standard set there by Matt. That's a good throw, got that right. Didn't quite master the caber, but I know the word with him after, he says he's definitely going to be training that event, but that's good for the first attempt at the stone throw. John Thorne up next, followed by Dave Johnson, Mark Pearson. That's the order. Ooh, nice and high. Definitely the highest throw so far, that. Absolutely flew through the air there. Looks like around about 5 metres 3 there, I think, is what I heard from Mark Anglesey, referee. Events management here today. So next up is Dave Johnson, followed by Mark Pearson, Simon Knowles. That's the order. Remember, guys, step forward when you throw the stone for me. I don't want it landing on anybody's head here. Oh, that's a good throw, definitely. That's definitely 6 metres shade over. 6 metres 1. Super stuff there. Dave Johnson, Mark Pearson up next. Under 105, 5th at UK's under 105 competition over in Doncaster a good couple of weeks ago. Placed really well there against some stiff competition as well. So we'll see what he can do. Oh, nice and high. Get that trajectory across as well, and you could pick up some distance there. Still a good, credible throw there. 5 metres for Simon Knowles. Stepping up next, followed by Scott Moore, Mark Thompson, Mark Stevenson. Oh, that's a good throw. Remember, it's where it lands, not necessarily where it rolls there. It will be judged on where it lands. 6 metres 4, that's a great throw. Takes up top 1 or 2. I'll check the results there soon. Scott Moore, stepping up. Mark Thompson, Mark Stevenson. Sean Blair, Scott Mark Litchfield and Jake Rideout. That's the order. Yes, Scott, that's a good throw again to me. That's looking like nearly 7 metres. Could be the furthest so far. 6 metres 8 by Scott Moore. Beautiful stuff. Mark Thompson up next. See what Mark can do. Again, the stone throw. We've had this in every Peak District Highland Games show as well, so the guys get a chance to have some experience. And Mark being at a good 3 or 4 of them as well. And we have it also in the Rotherham Games as well, this one. Yeah, that's a good throw. You can even feel the thud when it lands, actually. So that looks... 6 metres 9 by Mark Thompson. Super stuff. Just a shade ahead of Scott Moore there, pipping him. So Mark Stevenson up next. Sean Blair, Scott Mark Litchfield, Jake Rideout. Then they'll have one more last attempt on that. Then we'll be moving on to the Stone of Destiny and concluding with the Peak District Dinny Stones. Yeah, that's a decent throw again. He's looking under 7. 6 metres 6, so we know if we're cracking 7 here, guys, we're going to be up there, but that is definitely around top 4, top 3 for me. Sean Blair stepping up. Big round of applause for Sean. Let's clap them all in. Only 2 events after this left. So Sean got notably better for me in the throwing events as well over the years, so it'll be good to see what he can do. Oh, what a throw, and I knew he was going to throw his body weight in that. I know somebody else who does that, Scott Mark Litchfield as well. I know he throws and lands up on his back. Super stuff, I told you. Gonna proper rack up some points there if he stays with that throw. That's a great effort, but Scott Mark Litchfield up next. Another great thrower in this event. I think he probably holds the longest distance. Oh, he's loved hearing it, Scott. Every time you get behind him. Come on. Oh, hop and a bounce. Does that make a difference? 7 metres 5. So Sean Blair still in the lead here with 7-8. That were a great throw though by Scott 7-5, but let's see what Jake can do. It's not over. Oh, that's a great shot. Just when you think it ain't going to get any better now, that's a damn good throw there. It seems to me he's kept himself on reverse order, he's racked up the points, he's last in the position, he's able to watch everybody else and he's clawing that back. So straight back to the beginning, Matt Nethercott, this is the last attempt, Matt, so same order. We'll see if we can go cracked 8 metres already, knocks Sean down into second place, but he's still got a solid 7-8, that is still good for second place. We'll see what they can do.
I'll give it full power next time.
Oh, brilliant. Matt learning there from Scott. He did the hop, the bounce. 6 metres 4, that's still a good throw. Way over 6 metres, John Thor stepping up next, followed by Dave Johnson, Mark Pearson. Let's see what he can do. So serious and quiet now, isn't it, as we're coming towards the last 2 events of the show. Oh, that's a good throw for me again. Massive blade of grass. Dave Johnson up next. Mark Pearson, Simon Knowles. Scott Moore right at the edge of that grid as well now. Yeah, and another good throw, nice and neat, just getting that trajectory across the course. Big shout out there for Big G. Round of applause for Big G as well. Bringing back that stone backwards and forwards, as well as Jack and Richard Eiley and everybody that's part of the crew here at Man Beast and at next. Scott Moore after Simon, then Mark Thompson, who took the lead in the first throw, then bettered by the other 2. That's a good throw. So got some around the top 7 metre mark, but the 8 metre is still the standard set. Oh, that was a good one as well. It seems to be that Scott's technique here is still some solid points available, but Mark Thompson up next.
Did you see it? I hope you took some off.
Oh, decent. Are we on around about 6 here? I don't think it's going to hit on these strong men and strong women as well. This is event 4, we've got event 5 and event 6, so 2 events after this, after your tanks emptying all the time. Yeah, that's a good throw there, nice and fast. It's looking like a 7 metres 6. That's a great performance there, Mark Stevenson, really picking up some points on the board. Credible finishing. Sean Blair's up next. Big round of applause for Sean. Set the standard. Jake Rideout taking it from him. But he's got one more attempt here.
Boss, that's some clapping! Yes!
Oh, super throw! Oh, this is getting interesting. This is tight. 9 metres! I've seen Sean get better and better at these throwing events. I remember with the mace throw a couple of years ago, we had to move the crowd back. It went that far. That was great stuff. But there we go, Jake right out here yet, after Scott. So we'll see what he can do.
Yes!
Oh, that technique's fantastic to watch, by the way. That's super.
Yes!
8 metres, 6, well done, Scott. Not enough to challenge Sean Blaise there. That was a super throw, but we've got Jake to carry on next. Oh, massive throw, massive throw. Oh. 9 metres 6, ridiculous. You know, I actually thought to myself, Sean's took that. So unfortunate. I actually would edge my bets on Sean taking that win with 9 metres, and we get a 9-6. Ridiculous. Absolutely fantastic. Round of applause.
Years ago. As you can see, it's difficult to grip. Just getting some pointers off Jack and Richard here that have done this for the last couple of years, so they know and give tips to the athletes. It's awful to do. So round of applause! As you can see, some run with it, some walk with it. See what strategy it is. It will grind you down. There's no gloves there, it's just chalk, so the stone rubs sometimes against the legs as it drops. Remember, she's cleared 20 metres there, that's a 10 metres course. Can she hit 30? Kim is setting the standard. She's got nothing to chase here at the moment as well, so this is good. Lasts a little bit longer now. For distance, as you can see, it gets heavy. This is where the lactic acid builds up. Your legs want to slow down. Every foot counts here. This is looking good, Matt, keeping an idea on the distance here. But this is good. Has she got any more? Round of applause there for Kim. There's an advantage to that, we'll see. So Nikki winning this event last year, as I remember. Chloe did really well on it as well. We did have a strong teenager there, Millie Thornton at the time, who did her first appearance on the show. So, big round of applause there for Emma. As you can see, sometimes I need a little bit longer arms to stretch around and hold it. She's hugging it there, so that's 10 metres cleared. Let's get behind. I want to see on these last two events. That's it. We love the atmosphere down here at Matlock Farm Park. 20 metres cleared. And she got 30 metres. I'll tell you something now, you're starting double vision carrying this towards the end, you end up zoning out. But this is steady progress. Look at the focus on her face, she's determined there. Beast, we don't make this up here, this 40 metres cleared. Can she go back again and get the 60? Come on then, Emma! Amazing stuff, it's fantastic to have her, everybody clapping in. She's cleared 50, this is steady progress, she's determined, isn't she? I was unsure whether she was going to clear 20-30, but she's on 60 here now. Can she turn it round and go plus? And yes, she can! Wow, that's a good 65. Can she top 70 metres, guys? Wow, she ain't letting go of that same determination with the tractor. She got 80 metres in her. Come on! All the way, Emma. 80 metres! Wow. That, you can tell you're being coached by Chloe Brennan there. I remember won the tractor pull. Come on there, so started off nice and fast. Remember, 10 metres, count them in if you want, going 20 metres. This is looking good, Nick. It's looking like a walk in the park, but who knows? It suddenly just turns. Lactic acid starts building up. It takes seconds. Grip starts slipping. Doing well, going 40. Smile on her face as well as she's doing it. She's quite enjoying this. So she's got to double that to get close to her, maybe. It's looking fairly good, Nikki. Nice and steady progress there, just taking those strides to the line. We're on a 60 metre here. She got Morin. She's looking comfortable to me. So foot on that line as she's coming over. Big G over there marking the spot where she'll be. So she's turning again. As she got the 80s, looking good.
You're good. You're good.
That's it, nice and steady. Come on! As she got 19, it's looking good. This is where the legs are just saying, stop, put this thing down, please. Come on, all the way. Has she got 100? 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools in length, come on. Is she going for more? She happy rounding it off. Right up, over Nikki! 100 metres there, looking good on the ton. But Kay Gallagher up next, we'll see what she's up to.
She put it back!
Extra points for pulling it back and saving the load. There's some works on it. Got 60, 80 and 100. 20 metres difference between them. So she's got 100 to beat. But that looked pretty good. So again, just getting that positioning right. Finding out which is the best position for the strong women here. What's most comfortable. Getting the arms wrapped round. Just getting a few tips there. And she's off. Right, big round of applause, guys. Oh, and she's running with this. She's gone for speed. Probably elected for the strategy. This is going to hurt me. This is going to burn. So I'm just going to go all out and clear the distance as fast as I can. So she's on 30 there, back again. We're coming up to the 40. This is looking good. And when she turns around again, 50. She's got halfway to go to beat the ton by Nikki. So on the 50. She's doing well, guys. And again. Coming to the 60, so meeting there, Kim's distance. Can she get to the 80 set by Emma? And then if she can surpass 80, does she get near the 100 mark from Nikki? That's the question. Remember Michaela to go as well, so we're not finished yet. Just slowing down a bit, but you're doing well. I cannot tell you how this empties the lungs as well, guys. Some cardio in here as well. Not only strength, but it'll drag every breath out your lungs. Come on there, let's go behind her. Come on there, Kay. Got to be 90 there, slowing down. Oh, beautiful stuff. So far, good for second place there. Well done, Kay. Absolute killer event this, we're not going to lie. Killer event, rest up. Get your breath back, sit down, stretch off. Winning the last event in the women's as well, so it's keeping it nice and tight. 100 metre the benchmark set by Nikki. Also Emma doing really well in this. And Kay. So turning around really quick, nice long strides as well there. So looking comfortable as well. In the zone, remember 10 metres clear, 20 metres, this is the last strong woman to go. So let's clap her on. Great stuff. Next time you're doing any gardening, you pick up a stone, just recall this day and think, wow, yeah, that's heavy, that's impressive. 100 metres, let's go. This is looking good. Oh, this is looking good. Keep going, looking comfortable. The really strong grip there, wrapped round the stone, keeping it close to her body as well, just making sure her legs and her thighs there, quads are not catching it. This is looking smooth. Come on there, Michaela, like I say, she's making it look fairly easy. All the strong women have made it look easy. This is not easy. So we're on over 100 there. I'll clarify that. So we're on 110. This is looking good. Has she got some more in her? She's beating her own time here. She can elect to put that down when she wants. A nice and comfortable round of applause. 110 on that. Being second, she decides to not go. 120, just a clarification there, double back, 120 metres there. 2 Olympic swimming pools and half an Olympic swimming pool nearly to clear that distance, taking him in. That was good stuff. She looked now. Now what's great about all the implements I think we use, apart from the log press over there, is the natural look of these stones, and he's got it up. Big round of applause here for Mark Pearson. Special round of applause, I think, especially for Kim as well. She was the first one of the ladies to go. Mark, the first of the men to go, is an under 105, so he's definitely got the speed and he's got the strength. But this is an absolute killer, this stone. It really is. Makes me laugh. As you can see, it's thick at the bottom. The way he's carrying it, it will get lower and lower sometimes, but he's keeping his legs away from it as well. The distance that stone carries is always a killer. Harder than the time distances for me. We've put it over 20 metres as fast as you can. This is as far as you can until you can physically not carry that stone anymore. And to me, from a photograph point of view, that looks immense, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a killer. Oh, well done, man. Round of applause, mate. Round of applause. 170 kilo there. Can't hardly see over the top of it, and it is just an awkward implement to carry. So dead on 60 metres there. So keep that in your head. 60 metres. Dave Johnson up next. Got some fantastic photos of Dave over the years carrying this one. I've not seen his face, but I've just seen the Mohican above the top of the stone there. So we'll see what he can do. 60 metres to beat. A couple of years ago, I always remember having a nightmare. I've always got to bring this up, Simon, where a stone dropped once and cracked. I always remember that one about 5 years ago. Quite an awkward competition to score in the end, so these things do crack, live events. This one hasn't, the Stone of Destiny. It just remains a beast. 60 metres. Just get it. Thank you, guys, over there cheering. Dave Johnson, as you can see, it's just a killer. Have you seen the size of that stone? Come on. It's ridiculous. Come on there. It's just laughable, isn't it? These guys train all year round as well in different events. These events are very hard to train for. It's very hard to replicate the shape of that in any gym environment, but he's took it back. I think he's happy with 20 metres there. Round of applause there to Dave Johnson. Super stuff, mate. Cleared the field. Sponsored by the Camping and Caravan Club. Just pivoting that round to the right shape there, right position. Matt Thompson, brother, and Matt Nethercott there just helping him out, and he tilted right. So when you're ready, very agricultural show this, using tyres to prop it up in a slab. He picked that up well. Quite round of applause there for Matt stepping over them, the novice. Learning his way on the cables. There's a little bit of practice to do on that, but this is a beast, I'll tell you now. Come on, look. That's it, you can hardly see over the stone. The stone just wants to tip you forward. That's the name of the game in this event. Remember, we're straight into the Peak District Dinny Stones after this as well, so it's just brutal event after brutal event. Come on! Come on, Carl, love it when you get behind him like that. Can't tell you how hard this is, how it's block out the pain. Every stride, you're doing well there, Matt. This is super stuff, mate. Super stuff. He's gritty, he's determined, he's going to pull them legs forward. He's actually his back fighting the stone, wants to pull him forward. This is good stuff. Well done. Watch your foot there. Steel toe cap boots needed. Well done, Matt Nethercott. Fast and agile on this, seeing him training over the years. Sometimes trains with Jake as well. Got their own caber as well. So they practice, see what he can do. Come on. Let's clap him in. So what's the stone going to do here? So let's keep him. Nice wide steps there. He's conscious. Stone sitting pretty low. So he needs to make sure that that doesn't start catching on the legs, so it's going to drag him down. So keep it going. That's 20. That's equal, and Dave Johnson's there. Can he get the 60 set by Mark Pearson coming up to the 30-metre mark? Another strong contender in this to me will be Sean Blaise, though. I fancy him to be getting a good distance on this, not piling on the pressure, guys. As from what I observe, I think he'll be good at this event. Seems to be difficult. Remember, these events are getting harder and getting tireder throughout the competition, so they ain't no messing about with these. I think that'll probably be a solid 40 metres near the leader, Mark Pearson. After Scott Moore, it'll be John Thor, Simon Knowles, Mark Stevenson, Scott Matt Litchfield, Sean Blaise, Jake Rideout. So after Scott, it'll be John Thor, just to give you heads up there if you've got your chart ready to go. Big round of applause, as you can see. Looking at Big G over there for the signal to turn, because the rock is just completely blocking his view. I can't even see the face on that, Scott. Can't even see. It's just a pair of legs walking down 20 metres, 30 metres. And this is nicely done. He's definitely got a strong grip there. Did great on the log press as well, did Scott on the first event. Absolutely smashed that. That was awkward for everybody. Today's event, but remember, the events don't get any easier, and you're getting tired of your emptying the gas. Come on, let's cheer him on. Cheer him on. And give him a shout when he's on that line as well, so he doesn't want to be carrying it over. Come on, let's stop! Oh, well done, mate, jumping out of the way of that beast. And now we know. And he's off, let's clap him in. Come on. Big jump for on the stone of destiny. Beautiful, got to the line. Big G just telling him there when he's got to the line. Emptying the lung of oxygen there, just empties the lungs as well as the legs. As you can see, he's pulling back his back. That's a little bit of technique as well, leaning back as much as you can, trying to stop that stone punching you forward. Keeping it clear of the legs as well, looking good for 40 metres coming down the line. Can he challenge 60 metres? Set by Mark Pearson, we'll see, because he's nearly halfway through the field here, and Mark Pearson is still in the lead with that. Come on there, good on for 50 metres. He's turning, has he gone another 10 metres in him, guys? Come on, let's get behind him. I love the noise here, and Matlock, has he got 60? It's looking good as it is, and ties with Mark Pearson. Well in rest there, John Thor. That was an outstanding performance. Superb stuff. So next up is Simon Knowles and Mark Stevenson. That's solid. Never does. So we'll see what Simon can do now. A couple of stones leaner and lighter than last time, so that might be an advantage here. We'll see. So just setting himself there, feeling the weight of it, and he's got a big round of applause here for 6'5" Simon Knowles. Probably 6'4" now. That's got to shrink you by an inch at least. Definitely pulling on the spine there, but he's looking nice, smooth and fairly quick there for me. Is Simon definitely the quickest across 20 metres? That's looking good, Simon. This is good stuff. Keep that grip. He's looking good for 30. Let's get behind him, crowd. Come on, because this is good. This is nice and fast. If he can keep this going, he's on 40 now. He's only got to grind out another 20 in a match. Think him out, he's just going to try and reset. Let's get behind him. He's trying to reset it. Come on there, Simon. You got this, mate. Oh, and he's put it back. Round of applause, though. Another credible effort. 40 metres. Not good. Some replications of it is like a metal shield, but still, again, this is natural stone. Rough edges, different edges, awkward points. Starts to slip and wants to drag you over. So we'll see what Mark can do. No, that's good stuff. That's a great pickup, by the way, Mark. Don't let it drag you forward. Well done. It's awkward. It's awkward. Round of applause there for Mark. It's awkward. You can see how it can mess your footing up on that one as well. But he picked up really, really well. It's a shame that you can't practice this event.
8 metres.
You're just over. So remember, let's clap him in there. Norm, he's really fast at that. We'll see. And he tries to get this nice and high. Does Scott Hobson? He's almost shoulder carrying it. Oh my Lord, unbelievable. Let's give him a clap. Ever the showman, Scott Mark Litchfield here. He's doing it different to everybody else. Just give yourself a little bit of eyesight round the side of the stone as well. We'll see if that's an advantage there.
Come on, Scott.
But he's cleared 20 metres anyway. He's dropped the stone a little bit low, and I think he's done with that. Round of applause there for Scott. Good fight there, Scott. That stone will fight you. Great to see him out, getting that grip. Less weight to carry because the guys weighs less in this weight category, so it's brilliant. They're carrying less body weight and they're quite fast. Let's give him a round of applause. The people who've come here, they've probably come to recognise Sean over the years with the Highland Games stuff. Just a monster stone, this. It's a beast, but he's got the 10 metres, 20 metres. Come on, keep him there, Sean. Just keep zoning out, mate. You're doing well. That's nice and smooth. Turn round again. Turn round. You're way over the mark there, but turn round. That's it. Keep it going nice and steady, mate. Keep it like, come on, let's roll him on. Has he got a 3-0? Come on. So he's got 3 in here, so Mark standard there looking really, really good. So Mark Pearson, 60 metres there, tying 2 to 60 metres. That is the mark. He's looking good and he ain't going in yet. Let's not count out Sean. He's wrapping up the distance. Come on there, Sean. He's going up to the Olympic swimming pool distance, 50 metres. Can he turn it around for the 60 metres? 10 metres. Oh, he's on 50 metres. Well done there, Sean. You recover, mate. You deserve that. We've got the dinner stones next, so take some time to recover. Fill up them lungs, get that lactic acid out, lie on the grass, stretch off. The next up, won't forget Mark, can I? So we'll see. Last person to go on the Stone of Destiny, Jake Rideout. Come on! Let's shout him in. This is the last time you'll see this. Grab your photos and videos. I know Jake wants to win here. Been really good. He's done great in all the events so far. In the chasing back first event, leading on some of the throwing events as well, taking the tractor pull. Now on the stone carry, 60 metre the standard. It's points on the board. He doesn't necessarily need to win it, but he knows if he gets near that 50 metre mark, he's going to get some points. From 30, turn it around to 40. Really strong guy as well. Competed in the Arnold's, been down Birmingham and NEC as well. He's done the log lift champs down there as well. So he's up to 40 metres. Come on there, Jake. Let's give him a clap. We love the support, you know. It drags meters out, believe it or not. Come on there, Jake. It's yours, mate. Fight that stone. Fight that stone, mate. It's yours. He's going up to the 50 metres. Like, come on! Wow, that's great stuff. Maybe down for about 44 metres, so that's still good. There's still some good points there for Jake, so don't count him out on that, Sean Blaisdell.
Well, now that's about all we have time for in this video, the fourth part. So please stop by for part 5 and the final part of the Peak District Highland Games from Matlock Farm Park. So thanks for watching, and we shall see you all soon.